Thank you, Nick, and hello everyone. It's a delight to be here, I have to say. When I'm let out of my office in London to visit where the real work of citizens advice takes place, I get out and about and visit a number of bureaux, a number of facilities, sit in on a number of advice sessions. I haven't been, just to echo previous comments, I've not been to a place that actually lifts you the moment you walk through the door, and that's a tribute to you all, to all the time and effort all of you in partnership have done, put in order to achieve this fabulous facility. In part I was going to say that at the end, but I need to say that at the beginning. I want to say thank you as well, because they might just not get on this list, to the designer and painters who are here, who've done a fabulous job. I was struck by how good that was, so thank you guys. I'm now standing with my back to band members of Elbow, and I'm about to quote a line from one of their songs, so that's the most dangerous thing I'm going to do today. There is a line, and this is hopelessly out of context, guys, so I apologise for that, but it fits for my purposes here and now. And the line goes something like, "There's a hole in my neighbourhood down which of late I cannot help but fall." Well, if the hole that people end up in their moment of need is here, then they're going to get out of that hole pretty quickly with your help. So thank you for that, and sorry for ruining your context. I'm also very aware of the history of this building, which was a pub, and a guy called Ben Brierley who it signified and represented. And actually, I have a little bit of personal history in Manchester, which I won't bore you with today because I've only got 5 minutes, and I'm probably at 3.5 already. But actually, this part of Manchester is famous for its innovation, for its sense of community, for the development of everything from cooperative societies, workers' education. There was a very early branch of the Samaritans in Miles Platting, for instance, which some of you may know. So you are in a long line of very distinguished communitarians, if I can use that word, if there is such a word. So for that, thank you. Just 2 or 3 other words from me, really. One is that we as a service clearly need to be client-centred at all times, and the very first thing I saw when I came in here was unbelievably accessible, and I think access is a key word. You are clearly designing services which are accessible here, accessible remotely, accessible in community locations, and that has to be what our clients need, and you're leading the field in that regard. I think we have in this room an extraordinary range of talents and people, and when you say a sentence like that, you don't have to say, where do I start? Do I start with trustees and then end with some other group of people? So I won't do that. There's a long list of you. You all represent different constituencies, but at the heart and the backbone of our service are volunteers who give their time, who understand the community, who have tremendous skills. So thank you in particular to volunteers. I will stop there. I just want to say finally, thank you for your inspiration. I'm afraid I will be quoting you or referring to this model in other parts of England and Wales. Your innovation and your inspiration is marvellous. Thank you.